BTS news today. The BTS fandom has been rocked once again by an emotional incident involving two of its most beloved members, Park Jimin and Jungkook. This incident not only caused a wave of speculation among ARMY Global, but also shook the foundation of closeness and secrets that have been closely guarded by BTS members. Jimin, who has always been known as loving, gentle, and sensitive, seems to be in a stressful situation, and the only person he trusts to keep the secret is Jungkook. However, the decision Jungkook made later really shocked the ARMY. Even crying.it all started with a closed moment that was not expected to be revealed to the public. In a private behind-the-scenes interaction, which was accidentally captured by a fan's camera and quickly went viral on platform X, formerly Twitter, Jimin was seen approaching Jungkook with a very serious expression, red eyes like crying, and trembling lips. Although his voice is barely audible in the short video, many fans can read Jimin's lips as he says, "Jibul, malhaji ma," which in Korean means, "Please, don't say anything." The words instantly spread like wildfire in the middle of the summer forest, making the ARMY wonder, what secret is Jimin trying to hide? However, it wasn't just Jimin's request that took the world by storm. What really made this news explode was how Jungkook responded to it. As someone very close to Jimin, perhaps the closest since they began their journey together in BTS, Jungkook's decision was decisive. And when everyone thinks that he will honor the request of his best friend, the opposite happens. Jungkook took a step that really surprised everyone. In an exclusive interview released shortly after the incident, Jungkook decided to voice his heart openly. He sat alone, without a manager or agency representative, wearing only simple clothes and a face that looked full of pressure, but also determination. "I know he doesn't want me to say anything, but I can't stay silent," he said, opening the interview. Jungkook's voice sounded heavy. "It's not just about me and him. It's about the truth, about what people who care about us should know." The confession triggered a huge shock. ARMY began to guess what really happened. Is it about Jimin's health? About personal plans? Or something deeper? Maybe something that has been known only to their closest circle so far? Jungkook didn't go into detail right away, but he delivered meaningful sentences that described Jimin's true condition. One can be seen smiling in front of the camera every day, laughing in variety shows, and still feeling alone when the lights go out. Jungkook said as he looked away, as if looking at Jimin in his mind, "I love him like my own brother, and I can't let him go through this alone." The sentence was not only touching, but also painful for many fans. Jungkook reveals that Jimin has been hiding a heavy burden for months: mental stress, a sense of loss, fear of the future, and even a real sense of failure that no one ever deserves to feel as good and great as Jimin. Jungkook knew that revealing this could make Jimin disappointed, even angry. However, he chose to speak out for the sake of one thing: saving his best friend from inner destruction. Shortly after the interview, the hashtags #ThankYouJungkook and #ProtectJimin dominated the world's trending topics. ARMY flooded social media with support, open letters, and edited videos showing the strength and warmth of love between BTS members, especially the special relationship between Jungkook and Jimin. Meanwhile, HYB Entertainment released a short statement confirming that Jimin is indeed in a period of personal reflection and professional mentoring. But they also confirmed that all BTS members support each other. What Jungkook did was not a betrayal. Many fans instead praised her courage to go against the tide, protecting her best friend in a way that may seem harsh, but comes from sincere love. In a rare moment, the world saw another side of Jungkook, not just as the perfect golden mean, but as a human being capable of making difficult decisions for the sake of the people he cared about. Jimin, on the other hand, chose silence. He did not give any statement for days after Jungkook's interview. However, one post on her Instagram, a photo of the twilight sky with the caption, "I'm trying to understand everything," brought the ARMY to tears. It was a sign that Jimin was still struggling, that he was digesting it all, perhaps feeling a jumble of heartache and relief. And indeed, how does Jimin feel when someone he trusts the most chooses not to heed his request? Is it a form of betrayal? Or is it precisely the deepest sign of love? This question resonated among fans. forming a long discussion about the limits of privacy, honesty, and affection between best friends. As time went on, Jungkook was seen talking more and more about the importance of mental health, emotional support, and how relationships between people shouldn't just be built on silent agreements. In a short live performance 2 weeks later, Jungkook said, "Sometimes we have to hurt a little bit of our loved ones to save them from hurting themselves." Those words instantly became a favorite quote of many ARMY. Some even refer to it as the Jungkook Doctrine, the principle of honesty and true love, despite the risk of being rejected by the people we protect. Jimin finally appeared in public in a small event attended by staff, close friends, and a select few fans. He smiled, though he looked thinner than usual, and when asked about Jungkook, he only replied briefly, "He knows what he's doing, and now I know he does because he cares." The confession thrilled the hearts of all who heard it. No apologies, no confirmation, just a sincere acknowledgement that Jimin has realized the good intentions behind Jungkook's actions. And at that moment, the world witnessed an unusual friendship. One that lasted not because everything went perfectly, but because two hearts understood each other despite not agreeing with each other. Today, the news about Jimin and Jungkook is still a hot topic. Thousands of analysis, fanfiction, and video edit threads are scattered on social media. Many fans said that this incident has exposed the deepest side of BTS as human beings, not just as top artists. That behind the rays of spotlights and global achievements, they are also human beings who have worries, mistakes, and the courage to take care of each other. What Jungkook did will be remembered as one of the most emotional moments in BTS history. Not only because he dared to tell the truth, but because he did it for one reason: love. Love that is not always seen in the form of hugs or laughter, but sometimes comes in the form of difficult decisions, words that may hurt, and betrayals that are not betrayals. Jimin and Jungkook have shown the world that true love between friends isn't always beautiful. Sometimes, love is painful, but precisely there lies its beauty, because when two hearts love each other in the most honest form, they will always find a way to get back together. Armies around the world continue to pray for Jimin and provide relentless support. Many hope that this event would be a turning point for Jimin to truly heal and rediscover his strength. And for Jungkook, this is proof that he is not only the golden mean, but also the golden friend, someone who is not afraid to do the right thing, even if it means having to go against the wishes of those he loves most. In the midst of all the complexities of the entertainment world, fake scandals, and the pressures of fame, this story is a reminder that BTS is not just a music group. They're family. They are living proof that human bonding can go beyond the stage, the camera, and the public spotlight. And today, their story is making headlines, not because of the sensation, but because of the truth. When the world began to realize that something bigger was happening behind Jimin's smile, the effect was felt not only by the soldiers who loved him with all their hearts. BTS members also seem to be affected by Jungkook's shocking honesty. Taehyung, an old friend of Jimin's since the trainee era, was caught on camera wearing all black and looking gloomy at a dinner with the other members. Many speculate that he knows more than he shows. In a rare opportunity, Taehyung uploaded a short story with a picture of a painting titled "The Wound Beneath the Smile," a work that shows a smiling person with a gaping deep wound on his chest. The caption had only one word: understanding.
'Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.